Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Florencio Files, where StarCraft comes to die. Honestly, it comes to crawl into the sewer and slowly die and then morph into some sort of undead weird creature that barely looks like a strategy game and looks more like a PhD on how to ruin people's experience on the ladder. Speaking of which, the man who's evolved down that line more than anybody else, down here in the bottom right, of course, our resident sewer mermaid, it's Florencio. He's going to be playing Terran in this game. And up in the top left, his opponent, his victim for this game. The player who does not know what they are in for, unless they realize what that Dankcraft name stands for. In the top left, in the blue, representing Nibla, it is Skull. It's like a cool little clan logo they got going. There's like a mountain with the creepy Illuminati triangle around it and a circle. Not bad. Going to be going for a nice quick gas and pool after the hatchery, of course. And Florencio is going to be going command center first into a gas. This is about as ridiculous as it gets. And is he hiding a third command center over there? Flo is pulling out some dirty, weird builds right now. He's going to go straight for a barracks behind this. The command center in the wall off. You know, I don't think I've seen him go command center first, because even when he was going straight to the corner and building a command center there, I feel like it was always off a barracks first, but there was always barracks depot. That was such a locked-in set part of how he was playing Terran for such a long time, but changing it up now, it does build another depot in the wall. Part of the great thing about a command center first is you don't need another depot for like 3 minutes, but Florencio wants to deny scouting, so fair enough. And indeed, he does drop a third command center. Oh my god. Wow. Only one worker mining gas for now. Now the wall is up, so these two SCVs aren't able to get back in. That one goes to the corner, spazzes out a little bit, and then decides to hide down there where hopefully his boss doesn't realize he's having a smoke break permanently. Oh, he does get spotted, gets told to go build a bunker down there. Marines are on the way. Florencio has not made any orbital commands, but with 3 command centers? Please cave for me, daddy. The whole point of having 3 command centers is to make lots of mules. Please. Florencio, as always, not one to acquiesce to what he would call normie strategies. He only does things when he has a purpose. He doesn't do things just because they're the thing to do. That's not a good enough reason. Now, his opponent is coming across with these Zerglings. The Overlord, did it go in? He didn't actually check, so he doesn't know that there's no expansion on the low ground. The Marines are not in that bunker just yet. Okay, they are going to go get into that now. Wait, no. Yes, no, yes. He does get 1 Marine in the bunker. The Zerglings run up now. They do see a command center on the high ground. But little does he realize just how economic Florencio is being. An engineering bay on the way. Are we going to do triple planetary? You're kidding me. So Flo's mining off 2 gases. He's got a command center here. He's got another command center there and a command center there. And he's saving up enough minerals and gas. I think he's going to build 3 planetary fortresses. We're going to see, okay, the first erection starts here on the natural. Slowly does start to protrude that swampy, sewery head up. Another one over here. This is down on the bottom of the map. So a second. Can we get a 3? 3 at once? I don't know if I've ever seen 3 planetaries going up at the same time before. Come on, Flo, you know you want to. And he lifts off his barracks, and he's told that to just leave the base. He's like, who needs production? 1 production facility? Apparently too much for Florencio. The Zerg player, Skull, comes through, doesn't know about this base at the bottom just yet. He's scouting, and he's like, what am I looking at? A bunker? A planetary? Like, what do I even do with this information right now? What does this mean? The Zerg is up on 2 mineral lines, has a gas, has a third base with some workers mining. He's going to build a bunch of Zerglings. Now, are we going to see the classic move that Zergs do against Florencio? Is his brain going to short circuit? And is he going to run things into planetary fortresses? Somehow, you'd think it would stop surprising me years into casting Florencio's games, but I actually feel like, I don't know, man. I've seen it so many times. Every time I'm like, surely these guys have faced a planetary before. They know 10 Zerglings can't kill it. Oh, he's going to go look for expansions. But the planetary's already up at the expo. The 3rd planetary slowly erecting itself in the main. And, wait. Oh, he doesn't check the bottom. He's only checking these edge bases. He's not checking the middle one. Another barracks does go down. And Florencio, this is his first scout of the game, by the way. He literally lifts his barracks and he's just going to float it across the map. He says, you know what? I used to play Protoss and I was a big fan of the Observer and the Oracle, both units that are absolute unashamed perverts. You know, they're designed to be invisible and shit, and they just sit there and they throb and whatnot while they watch. The barracks, though, takes unashamed perversion to a whole new level. For anyone out there who's been hiding their kinks, fucking look at this barracks. Literally. Can you imagine being one of those drones? The sound those engines must make. And there's dudes up there with binoculars looking down at you like, hey there, mine those minerals, yeah. Get in there real deep like, boy. They're making fucking weird mouth noises. They're dog whistling and shit. Because let's be real. Whatever Terran drives the barracks around, way worse than any construction worker you've ever seen dog whistling at people. Like, this guy just doesn't give a shit. He's like, I'm gonna watch you, yeah. The queen's like, stop looking at my children, that's fucking creepy. She's throwing her needles, barely tickling the barracks. And Florencio sees everything. He sees the Baneliness, he sees the Spire, he sees the Evo Chamber, he sees everything he needs to see. And he's going to start building missile turrets behind it. Check it out. Missile turrets going down in his expansions to prepare for the Spire. And he's going triple factory with Tech Lab. Has he still not built a fighting unit? He's got 2 Marines. He has no other fighting units. It's 6.5 minutes in the game. And he's got 2 Marines. He's finally going to start production. He builds a Thor, changes his mind, and builds 3 Widow Mines out of his tech lab. Not reactor. Tech lab factories. Okay. Once again. Okay, so these guys are dog whistling, but I think they are starting to get a little bit worried as she says, look, I might have had to work for it for a long time, but you can only perv on me for so long. She finally figures out how to unplug the webcam from the change room and says, get the fudge out of here, you pervert. But I do like that. I do like the way, you know, if you think about it, like, what does Zerg have? They have the Overseer. They also have, like, the Pervert Pillar, right? This guy hides on the pillar. Terran doesn't know he's there. He's watching from the shadows. Observer, invisible, watches from the shadows. Oracle, that's a bit more obvious, uses its magic to reveal units. But I like the idea of just this, like, 1,000-ton giant floating building with huge engines just... And it's like, you know, it starts reversing a bit and you hear it like beep, 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 beep. It's like a truck and stuff. And there's just dudes there with binoculars and they've got their cameras pointed out at you and that sort of stuff. One of them has one of those cameras with the big super long lens they use for trying to get pictures of naked celebrities and stuff like that. Sports as well, apparently, but let's be real, it's to try and see naked celebrities through their windows. That's what they were designed for. The mutas are going to come in now. Let's see what they can find. Skull comes on forward, gets 2 Marines, not bad, doesn't cost anything yet, is going to make it Overseer. Now, when you see that many missile turrets, usually you do turn around, especially when there's building armor. The Zerg, though, is going to fly on past, and oh, Widow Mines, get out of there, Widow Mines, run. Oh, there's more, they're trapped, they're cornered. And these ones are going to go after him as well. Oh my god, Florencio trying to corner these mutas. They're going to try and run away, but there's shit everywhere, man. Oh my god, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Oh my god, these Mutalisks. Just, yeah, that's not the base you want to fly Mutalisks into, I'll tell you that much. Now, that one Mutas actually could be killing SCVs, but it just kills the Planetary. For some reason, Florencio runs his workers away, even though he could just walk a Widow Mine over, which he's now going to do and does clean it up. He's going to go into Thor's behind this. So Florencio here up on 56 or 60 workers, in fact, 3 base, going to be going at Thor's. Remember, Florencio doesn't believe in upgrades. So these Thors aren't going to actually have anything, whilst the Zerg, double Evo chamber, only using one of them, but does have double Evo with Carapace. Starts a melee as well. 60 drones for the Zerg. Now, the Zerg probably thinks he's way ahead economically. The problem he's going to have is not knowing about a 3rd base that's hidden in the bottom. And he thinks he's checked everywhere, because he's checked everywhere else. Look at the Terran's vision. He's checked every single base except the one Florencio. Are you kidding me? How does this happen so much in Flo's games? I swear, the number of times... Oh, ow. Okay, Zergling's running through fields of Widow Mines. That's not good. Oh my god. Few of these Zerglings do survive. They'll take out a couple of these Widow Mines. More and more Lings coming across. But there's more Widow Mines there. Watch out. Oh, not quite staying in range long enough. But there's more Widow Mines where that came from. And oh my god, another big shot. Oh my god. 31 Zerglings just went down for 4 Widow Mines, guys. And... oh, please don't attack into the plant. Oh my god, he's trying to set off the mine, but why? What are you going to do once you've done it? He gets 1 SCV for like an extra 15 zerglings. And Skull is now going to go Ultra. Skull has the entire map to himself and still has not identified this bottom base. Florencio has done nothing except fly a Pervert Rex through his opponent base. And he's moved some Widow Mines out on the map. That's all he's done all game. And now he's just massing Thors. This is ridiculous. 5 factories with tech labs going up, building depots 4 at a time. Starport's going to build a reactor as well. The Zerg here decides to build like 4 drones, but only on 4 hatcheries right now. And not doing too much. He's making +2 Kara. He's kind of just chilling. I just can't believe. Doesn't know about this base. It's so... like, I just can't get over that vision. What the hell, man? Anyone who says that the sewer mermaid doesn't have a siren song, doesn't lull its victims into a false sense of security, you don't know what you're talking about. There's something about a Zerg player, and I get it as well. You see this, and you go, well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. This guy is more turtled than ever. I'll take 4 base, 5 base. He's on 2. I am winning. Little does he know, though, another command center floating out from the hidden one, turrets building at it, and a quad Ghost Academy transition. That's right, 4 Ghost Academy transition. The Thors are going to start to work their way out. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, he sells the bunker, kills the turret, so he can get out of his base. Thors, please lower these deep. Oh my god. It's so hard for him to even get out of his base. Meanwhile, there are 6 ultras out, 7 more on the way, 2 upgrades. Did he make Adrenal? Didn't make Adrenal, but has Kindness plating on the way as well. I mean, these ultras are going to kick the crap out of these Thors. Unless the Thors are behind a wall or a tight choke point. The Thors, just upgrade-wise, won't do that good. I mean, Ultras, as 2-2 kicks in, and then if they get 3-3, especially with Kindness, the Thors do 230 damage attack. So as Kindness and +2 armor kicks in, what are they at? 3, so it'll be 4 plus another 2 for Kindness, I think? 6, so it'll be like 24 times. I mean, they'll still do 48 damage a shot, the Thors will. But it'll still take him like 11? I think about 11 Thor volleys to actually each Thor doing a double shot to kill an Ultralisk. And that's a lot of Ultras. If these Ultras get any surface area, they're going to annihilate. Oh, the Widow Mines get a few decent shots off, but these Ultras going to make quick work of that planetary. Florencio tries to come in with the repair. He does have that building armor upgrade, but against Ultras here, it's not going to make much of a difference. Quite a few Overseers going to... He actually sets up his pervert mode on top of the missile turrets, fighting perversion with his own perversion. I like it. Like it. And he's going Liberator, Ghost. Okay, so Flo is building more starports. He's only got 1 barracks, so the Ghost Academies aren't really going to help. He's going to queue 4 Ghosts off 1 barracks. He's supply blocked right now. And Florencio just camping his ass off. Really, I wonder if he's got some move to bait his opponent into attacking, though. Right now, you can see he's trying to set up a bit of a defensive stance here at this 3rd base. The Zerg's army is objectively better. The Zerg does have more bank, but the Zerg has never put gas on his 4th base. Hasn't transferred drones to his 5th. For some reason, he's only taken 1 gas on the 5th base. He's getting great upgrades, but a Great Aspire, not what you want against Thors either. Very good against Widow Mines. Not so good versus Thors. And Flo's just chilling. He's just chilling. He's like, yep, I saw Mass Ultra. I know how Mass Ultra works. It's really good if you go out and let it surround you. Like, if you walk into the stampede of Space Cows, you're going to have a bad time. When you feel the ground start to shake, the dust start to rise up, and you're stuck down in that canyon with Simba, you get the fuck out of there. You go climb up that tree, you hide. And right now, Florencio is Simba, clinging to this area here is his tree. He's like, if I could just defend this area, only 2 or 3 Ultras could fit through there at a time, maybe 1 or 2 there at a time, I should be okay. Meanwhile, the Zerg is on 20 Ultras. Oh my god. He's got 2 upgrades, just got the anabolic synthesis upgrade. I mean, these Ultras are looking pretty scary. They're going to go in, or some of them are going to go in. A nuke goes down on the other side of the map. Let's see how the Zerg player reacts. He unsieges his... Oh, God, he's not even looking, is he? He's just going to A-move his army. He's going to try and tear the tree down. Okay. Wise pullback. Pull back. What's he doing? No, he half pulls back, then he goes in again. Oh my god, is he committing or not? He can't make up his mind. His whole base just got fried, by the way. I had to watch this fight. I couldn't watch a nuke because he just threw away half of his bloody Space Cows going in, going out, going in, going out. I would rather you YOLO into a choke point confidently and impale your eye socket on your opponent's blade than do that, where you just run back and forth. Am I fighting? Am I not? Florencio is like, please do that again. Lib goes Thor Planetary. Very happy to take that sort of engagement. 5 Ghost Academies, or 4 Ghost Academies, sorry, going. Florencio here casually just cloaks a ghost at his base. How did he cloak that ghost when he was... Did he just F2 and cloak all of his ghosts? Oh my god. Okay, he comes in. He's going to do a nuke on both of these bases. The one on the bottom does not have energy. The Zerg's going to come down here. Where's the Overseers? His Overseers are in the army. Oh my god, is this Zerg deaf and blind? Look at that Queen's corpse. She goes flying. Another one goes down. That one drone survived because it was in the extractor. Another nuke goes down, not even landing right on the base. Should be taken out if Skull just attack moves. Attack moves! Okay, does take that ghost out. No more nukes gonna land here. Skull right now, building 3 drones. Wait. The Zerg with 33 lava is building 3 drones at a time and just clicking them on a gas. Oh, he's trying to build 3, click on a gas, build 3, click on a gas. But the economy just got savaged. And now there's a giant Lib Thor ghost push coming across the map. Lib's amazing versus Ultras. There are Corruptors to deal with them. If he engages all together, I do think Ultra Corruptor maybe could deal with this. That is a lot of Liberators. You don't want to fight through those Lib zones. Ghost comes in, calls in a nuke, gets cleared out immediately by those Space Cows. And I think we might have a base trade. I think the Zerg's a little afraid to fight into that. Even without upgrades, that many Liberators is an anti-Ultralisk army. Yeah, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Okay, but remember, there's Mass Planetary and Widowmine and whatnot. There's Liberators at home as well. He's going to morph Broodlords. Broodlords don't do good versus these units. Don't make Broodlords. Oh my god, the Ultras are going to go in. The Widowmines do fire a little bit. The SCVs of the Mass Repair, this one little Planetary trying to take down this Ultra. It's going to kill an Ultra. It fries one of the Ultras. Another one almost goes down to the Widowmines. Meanwhile, Flo's starting to work his way in. He actually just launched a nuke on that base as well. Oh my god. He's actually just nuking the crap out of these bases. And he's set up this beautiful Lib Thor siege behind. The Zerg's going to come back and try to deal with it. Oh god. Oh, no. No! Oh my god, another full base of drones going down. Oh, the Libs aren't properly sieged here for a moment. The Thors, though. Oh, look at that. They pull back through the Lib zones. The Ultras disengage, but one of them still goes forward. Skull, once again, just keeps going in and out. Oh my god, once again. There's half the Ultras behind on the right. Goes in, the Broodlord's just getting annihilated by the Thors. All the Ultras are gone. It looks like the Corruptors are doing okay versus the Libs, but for how long? But for how long? Oh my lord. Oh. Florencio there with some slow patience and a whole lot of nukes. And that's a pretty disgusting unit's lost time. He actually lost so little. That secret hidden base in the bottom. Damned well played, my man. Damned well played. And of course, a big thanks to all of our supporters over on Patreon. A special thank you to Max and Colonel SC and Pimp City, as well as everybody else who's been hopping on. Much love from my heart. Really been enjoying the Bacon Arcade streams. There'll be another one in just a couple of weeks. So I'll see you guys soon in the next episode. Goodbye and good night.